This was my final project for CS380, Artificial Intelligence for Games with Steve Rabin. The assignment was to research an AI topic of our choice, to write a paper on that topic, and to write a small demo that sort of reflects that topic. This was an assignment that we could do with a partner. So my partner for this was a guy by the name of Ben Schofield. And we decided to tackle the genetic algorithm. The goal of our demo was to create a creature that could travel the furthest through our 2D platformer level in a fixed amount of time. The level consists of barriers that impede the creature's path, and some that instantly kill the creature if he touches them. So that's what those red areas there are. The creatures begin on the left side of the screen and try to make their way to the right, and if they detect a barrier in their path, they jump to try and get around it. 100 creatures with randomly generated DNA sequences are let loose to attempt to trek across the screen every 8 seconds. And when the 8-second time limit is up, the population, regardless of whether or not they made it across or even died, are bred together to create the next generation to attempt to trek across. You'll see that when you start out here, I just reset it, you have a lot of different colors of creatures. Those different colors actually mean something. We use the RGB values to basically reflect the attributes that each creature had. So the red channel represents the creature's reaction distance, the green channel represents the creature's speed, the blue channel represents the creature's jump velocity, and so that's why when you see creatures that are similar colors, they have basically similar characteristics. We put in some functionality to speed up going through each trial. So if I go ahead and hit the F key, we go into fast mode, and they'll go through generation after generation rather quickly. And then we also have something called our selection mode. Right now it's set to roulette. Roulette basically means when they breed, the best candidates from the last trial have a 25% greater chance to breed with the rest of the group than the worst candidates. This can be set to random, which actually means everybody has the same chance to breed with everyone else. So you can see how, when you can try it with roulette and then try it with random, and you can compare. You'll find that it takes a lot longer for basically all of the candidates to look very, very similar in random than it does in roulette. We found that with our particular demo that we didn't have a lot of attributes, and we have a very fixed obstacle course for the creatures to get through. So with other genetic algorithm demonstrations, it usually takes a few hundred or even a few thousand generations before good candidates are found that have the right attributes to make it through. With ours, we found that it happens very quickly, sometimes in less than 50 generations. And that, I think that has to do mostly with just the amount of variables that we're working with. The amount of variables are very, very small. When it came to coding, Ben took care of the creature behaviors and the creature brains, where I tackled the DNA sequencing and the breeding process. And if you want to know more details about this particular project, you can download the paper. And yeah, that's about it. This is the genetic algorithm demo.